Yipping. Bro, those are close. Holy holy Let me go through my leg. Oh, on the road at. Let's do this. Hello everyone, Christopher Coyle here, and I am on the road at the moment. Currently driving over to my buddy Owen's house, who you're going to see a lot in today's video, and I can't be more excited for the trip that lies ahead of us. It is a cool 39 degrees out here in this month of February 2023 in Western New York, and we are looking forward to doing some winter backpacking. We've got a lot planned for you guys to enjoy watching and viewing. This trip is going to be a blast. We have some cool meals we're going to be prepping over the fire. We're going to have some cool footage from the forest we're going to be exploring. Hopefully we might have some encounters with some animals that we can catch on camera. I couldn't be more excited. So let's just go pick up Owen and hit the road, pick up some food at the diner, and then we'll be on the trail. Out of here. Let me go through my list real quick. How we doing? Well, say hello to the vlog. Well, introduce yourself. Yeah. You can't take this seriously.
I can't. I need a minute. We're at High Banks Tavern getting a quick meal before the initial start of our hike.
Give it a sip. Let's do this. We are at access point D on the FLT trail here. Got some signal. It's a little spotty for the phone, but we're about to journey on our adventure into the backwoods of Western New York. All right, we've officially made it out to the base camp for the next 2 nights. We've got a great spot up here in this forested area. This lean-to is pretty sweet. We've got a fire pit. Great, actually, if we wanted to cook our steaks on that. We've got a whole bunch of awesome amenities. We've got a picnic table even. So some fine luxuries of backpacking out in the woods. And then obviously we've got the ability to hang up our packs, unload everything. So we're going to set the tent now over here, and then I'll flip the camera around after that and show you guys how the sleeping arrangements are going to look for tonight. And just like that, we've got our tent all set up. Got some sleeping bags put up in there, and now I'm gonna saw some wood over here so we can get a little bit of a campfire going. Got a little pile already left by the last group here, so we're gonna cut some more wood for ourselves and then get ready to chill by the campfire for a little bit. Alrighty, so now it is time for dinner. We've gotten our camp set up. We've just kind of been relaxing over by the fire for a few minutes. So now we're going to be attempting to create a nice fancy meal out here in the woods. So let's turn this around. Let's have Owen give you a little rundown on what we're trying to cook up here in Letchworth State Park. What are we looking at over here, Owen?
We have 2, as of right now, frozen Delmonico steaks, and we have a can of beans.
Yeah, I just took the label off. I promise there's beans in there. I just took the label off.
And we have 4 little potatoes we're gonna chop up and cook over the burner right there. we have our pepper and salt rub. We're gonna rub them down, cook them up, and then we have pretty sizable block of butter.
Hefty,
right
we got a hefty block of butter over here.
So
Yep.
Some of that, and then we have some seasonings right here.
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of
parsley, thyme, just some other stuff like that we're gonna baste the steak in a little bit.
Yeah, so we're gonna break you down the process here. This is this cool little camp cook set that I have. I've got 3 different size pans, so I could just cook the beans in this, but I'm gonna be cooking the potatoes in there. I'll pop that out in a second, but I'll cook the potatoes inside of here. I might steal a little bit of Owen's butter and we'll toss them around a little bit. Got this wonderful folding knife, happens to be the only knife we have for the steak and the potatoes and a little bit of everything in between. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how everything tastes. And hopefully we don't kill ourselves in the process with food poisoning. We have some wonderful frosted coconut snowball hand sanitizer, which smells great around camp. And it's really crucial for cleaning and killing all of those microbial organisms living on your hands. We got these 2 beautiful steaks. We've got some good marbleization here and there. You know, pretty fine specimens for what you can get over at West Surefine of Livonia. Non-sponsored, but if you want to sponsor us, Surefine, we really appreciate it. So you can see Owen salting and peppering those steaks. And in the meantime, I'm going to start the process over here and start to chop up some of these potatoes. So I just chopped up these potatoes here. They're looking good, but now we're about to plop down our first steak of the night. Wonderful cut there. Render this side fat off a little bit. Then in the meantime, got some beans bubbling up over here on our little side project. The crust of the steak is one side. Ooh-wee. So we're getting ready to baste this steak here. So what we're gonna do is take this big old hunk of butter we have over here, and then Owen's gonna toss that inside. Ooh, we got a nice browning to the steak so far. So we're gonna toss this butter in here, and then we're gonna kind of scoop the butter over the top of the steak, along with some rosemary and thyme that we have as well. And so hopefully this is gonna be a delicious treat out on the trail. Alrighty, so as you can tell by my breath, it's dropped off significantly in temperature here at camp. We unfortunately don't have a fire going at the moment because we just went and cleaned up all of our pots and pans down the stream. My hands are a little bit cold. I got some hand warmers cooking in my pockets now, but I got some fire starter ready.
We just used the propane tank for a little bit.
Yeah, we just
quick heat.
We just had to resort to heating this bad boy up for a little bit to get our hands to function. But now we're gonna get this fire started hopefully and heat ourselves up a little more. Going at the campsite. It's only about 7:45. Fire is popping. Enjoying a nice cup of water and getting ready to go to bed in a few minutes here. They're yipping. Bro, those are close. Holy shit. Alrighty, so we are about to sign off for the night. Owen is just getting changed in the tent at the moment. But we had a pretty good first day here at the base camp. We got to get you some good footage of us cooking up a nice meal. And tomorrow we're going to see where we can hike to. Hopefully get some cool shots of us hiking out on the trails. It's getting cold out here. It's dropping down to about 29 tonight, so shouldn't be too bad. We got some 0-degree sleeping bags, so we'll be just fine. See you in the morning.